So, I messed up my audio, so now I have to kind of, talk over it. Well, I guess I don't have to talk over it, but I want to, mostly. So, here I'm signing in to go fight this dude. I don't actually know the gender of the person. I just call everyone a dude, even if you're an alien from another world, species, or whatever. So, I go with the Dart Monkey attack shooter. I think the cannon in the village. One of those three, four, whatever. I think it's those four. Could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Yeah, see. And then Super Guy, so, you see his record. And I'm like, I'll beat him, right? I think so. Guess we'll find out. But I mean, I'm experimenting with a bunch of shit. So I think if I put it here, then its explosion will go here, and then it'll expand there. So that's what I was like thinking, talking to myself mostly. I guess I was talking to myself because you guys didn't hear a word I said because I wasn't recording my mic volume. That's a lovely. Oh, and then he says hi. So I say welcome to mess with him, because I'm just like, most people are like, okay, then, they're kind of like confused. And I like messing with people. So I thought what he did is strange. He has a cannon, right? He sees not sending income. He's not sending anything. So I'm like, all right. He must be going for upgrading his cannon, right? That's logical. That's probably what he's gonna do. I'm like, alright, how far am I? I'm not that far, I'll just wait a little bit. And then he buys a boomerang. And that catches me off guard, and neither of them are good for crowd control. Well, the cannon is, but not for speed. They're both not good for speed right now. So I was thinking about that at wave 2, and then I, of course, upgraded my cannon. Because I needed the crowd control, I needed to protect myself from the balloons of death. I guess they're not death, though, but whatever. And round 4 came, and I'm like, alright, I might want to rush him, but first I want to prevent myself from being rushed. So I put him there and on strong, and then I decide to upgrade him. Then I get another one, same thing. Well, I'm not upgrading him yet, but the problem is he does that, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So now I need to fix that. Because I was like debating, will that hurt me? I'm like, I'm going to do the same thing to him and fix it a little bit. And then he seems to be getting hurt from that. I'm like, sweet, maybe that's what I'll do to him. I'll just continue sending pinks. But I don't think I realized that yet. I realized it like 2 seconds ago. Or something like that. He upgrades his, what's his face? I'm like, oh, well, I'll just see what happens anyways. And I just continue sending more, and he's sending them to me, and I haven't really taken any damage. I don't know what to do from here. Don't know. No clue. But, I do know that I want to get income. And I don't want to take a lot of damage, so I upgrade him, make sure they're both not seeing camo because it's a waste of money right now. It increases income, and I'm not going to get camo until wave 12, so, I'm like, I'll be fine. And then he's still taking damage, which I thought was funny. I need income, so I'm just going to send a bunch of green. I think I throw a black in there, though, just to see what happens. And then I'm taking very little damage, and it's hurting his income, so I didn't change anything. So, I'm sitting here waiting for him, mostly, because it kind of seems slow to me, I don't know. But it's not, I guess. But, I'm just sitting here, right, thinking that, I might be able to rush him with lead, with the grouped lead, camo grouped lead, of course, because only his sniper can see camo. And I could rush him with a lot of different types of camo, actually, now that I think about it, but I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking, oh, he only has one sniper for camo lead. I can send a bunch of camo lead, grouped. And of course, he's still sending those, pink, I guess. I don't know why he's sending the pink. He's still hurting his income, I think. So then I'm like, alright, I'll try to catch up on income, because wave 12, I'm going to try to go for a village, because, 1600 and then 2900. So that's 2,900 and 1,600 I need, because the village is 1,600 and I need 2,000 and to let them see camo and 900 to get to the camo. So I have to do that. I think where I placed it was kind of bad though, but I don't think it really mattered because, you know, kind of slow though. I was thinking of trying to rush him, but I don't know why I did. Because if I recall, the next wave is, oh no, it's not. So it must be the next wave after that. Maybe not. I don't know when it is. Anyway, anyways, yeah, see, I see that right now. One ninja. I don't know why I put my mouse there, but maybe that was just, I don't know. So I put the thing there, the village, and then I'm thinking what I should do because he's sending a lot. And then I'm kind of getting overrun, but it doesn't look like I'm really getting hurt. So I'm just like, whatever. I guess it'll be fine. You know, just whatever. All right, so I'm getting almost so close to the camo. He's sending a bunch of like balloons to try to overrun me. I'm like, okay, I need to fix that. Now the cannon can see camo, so I should be all right. I put the tack shooter there. The tack shooter's not in range of the village, but that's not that big of a deal right now. I can fix that later. So I'm getting hurt a little bit here, good bit, I guess. I have upgraded the tack shooter. I'm checking these guys' price. Next income. Oh, sorry. I can do that. I did it. So now from here, he sends those. I'm like, oh shit. Alright, well, let's fix that. Because, I mean, you know, I was thinking of selling the cannon. I'm like, I probably don't need to sell it. Then I'm like, alright, I'm building more. Then that happens. And then I die. I'm angry. I'm like, god damn it. And I'm like, kind of cussing a little bit right here. Then I, you know, round 2, shall we? Waiting a few seconds, you know. And waiting for opponent, of course, because, you know, that's the thing. And same setup, because, you know, I'm practicing, experimenting. I don't remember, honestly, what my old setup was. I have no clue. Then I'm like, you know what? He has a lot of wins and losses. I'm going to get a mortar. I was thinking of doing the Super Ninja Monkey guy, Super Monkey. But, not Super Ninja Monkey, but Super Monkey. But I decided not to. I went with the mortar. So let's see. Let's start with the tack shooter this time, you know. It'll be good crowd control for the most part. You know, because by the time wave 2 hits, I'll have the tack sprayer and 250 credit, or $250, so I can spam balloons to the other guy. So now I just wait at 20 seconds. I will be able to send balloons. So around now I'm holding. Yep, and then once the timer hits, I just start sending balloons, usually faster than anyone, so I have more income. And then as you see, my balloons aren't getting by, while he's getting overrun quite quickly, so he's going to have to stop sending them. So regardless if I did get overrun, which I didn't, luckily, he gets hurt a good bit so far. And then I want to fix the pinks when he's going to send them, because, I mean, you know, clearly he's going to send them. I mean, he's fucking thousands. And I was also thinking he doesn't have a village. I wonder why that is. Maybe he went random. I don't know. So I'm just gonna continue getting income. My objective is to get 300 at wave 4, which I did, which is cool. And there they are, the pink like I predicted, but of course I don't really plan very much for it, so now I'm trying to fix that. It's Q, I know. I clicked it, and then I'm checking to make sure it's Q, because I'm like, I know it's Q. It has to be Q, right? And it was, so I was right. And then I think the cannon is Y, I don't know, I'd have to check, but, you know, I mean, not gonna check. Actually, I might, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna check, but anyways, I am like, alright, he can't rush me with pinks, but green, right? Alright, so the bomb, I didn't see it. I know it's tag is W, so I'm like, alright, I'll get one of these guys. Usually, I don't get the spike a pole. It's like 5 in the morning right now, so when I made this, it's 4, so, I mean, yeah, I don't know. And then anyways, I get with the spike a pole or whatever it's called. It's decent crowd control. Usually I don't get it, but worked out so far. It was working out, so I'm like, alright. I hated that he did that too. He threw it to the left. I'm like, come on, just, why do that? Anyways, they're getting by, and that's upsetting, and I think I fixed that with a tack shooter. Oh, guess not. Okay. Oh, wait, yep, see, I did it. I did. I fixed it with the tack shooter, dude. And then the tack shooter will be more crowd control, increase the range so it can reach all there, and good to go. 500. There we go. Now I need more income, I think. So let's send more balloons, because you know I need that income if I'm gonna get a fucking village. All right, so I should be sending 4 right now. Yep, 4 for the yellow and then 5 for the pinks. 3 for the green. Hold 2 for the one. Hold 2 for the blue and 1 for the red, and then hold shift 1 for the blue, the space blue. Same, vice versa, basically. Shift 3s for the blacks, shift 4 for the whites. Alright, so he gets a wizard. The wizard's decent crowd control, but not a lot. So I could overrun him with a bunch of regrow yellows. But he sends a bunch, and I don't want to risk getting hurt, and I want income more than hurting him, so I get hurt. I'm like, yeah, I need to fix that, right? So I don't know what I do to fix it. I don't know. But I do know that right now, I am looking at his thing, and he doesn't have, like, you know, really good regrow, rainbow rush, you know? Regrow rainbow rush. And then he tries to rush me with lead, and then I'm like, alright, you motherfucker, I'll fix that. And then he hits the camo, or not the camo, the lead. Alright, so it's wave 12, I'm like, yeah, shit, I need to fix that. Alright, so then I quickly panic, I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, you know, because I don't want to fucking get hurt. And then I upgrade the explosion, I move the where it hits down, and then I readjust it quickly again. So now I should be like, alright, camo should be alright. He did send camo right there, and right there, so I'm like, yeah, I got it in time, you know. And then I, looking at my guys, I don't know, I was thinking of upgrading him. Do I? I don't know. Because, like, he'll throw it up, he'll be able to hit cements, but then for the, oh yeah, see, for the mob, I want to be able to have the Ring of Fire see camo, so I didn't do that. So then, oh, you know what? What I could have done, I don't know what I did, but what I could do is sell the mortar, upgrade the tower so I can see camo, and then, you know, get ready for a mob. But whatever. Oh, I also had cannons. I forgot about that. I could use cannons to take care of the mobbers, you know. But whatever, who cares really? I mean, I'm like, all right, well, I want to get ready for the mobs, so let's get a bunch of these guys for crowd control, and just in case he sends lead, I'll be ready for it. So I get a bunch of these guys, right? And then I'm going to upgrade them. Ideally, I'm like, all right, see the range? Okay, good. That guy, and that guy's not, but whatever, who cares? And I upgrade that, so 1500, I can make them attack faster, but I don't want to do that because it's wave 17 now. So I'm like, alright, but I should just upgrade them so I can take out a mob or two, or whatever he sends. Because I can take out a mob, you know? I would think. And, because usually it does. So, and then I would upgrade the village so they attack 15% faster. Or these guys are upgraded all the way. I'd like to increase. I know that it's stupid to have the tower allowing to see camo, but this increasing their camo detection, allowing them to have camo detection increases their range, and then the tower increases their range, so they have a lot of range, and I like that. They can attack from far away, further away, I guess. So the mortar is going to be shooting there. I think I should sell the mortar, but I mean, it'll be good for if he like rainbow rushes me or cements or something. It'll burn, and then the insides of that will burn. So I decided to leave it, I think. But I think I should have sold it, but I don't know, it doesn't really matter. So, can't change it now anyways. Alright, so he has the ninja 4-2. I'm guessing it's 4-2. I mean, I wouldn't see why not. Oh, yeah, 4-2. Balloons are getting hit back. Alright, so now it's wave 19, and he sends to rush. I'm like, alright, well, I'll be fine, right? Because I have the tower. It breaks. I'm like, alright, cool, cool, cool. And then that happens. It doesn't pop all of them, and I am angry, and that's why I'm sitting here for like a few seconds not doing anything, because I'm like cussing. I'm quite mad. I was pissed off, because like usually that kills them, and it didn't, and that's upsetting. I think it was because I didn't upgrade them and have them 15% increased attack rate, but I don't understand why it didn't kill him. It pisses me off. Still it does. It's just upsetting. I wanted to beat him, you know? I was so close. Alright, so this guy. Alright, so I want a boat, because it'll go in the water. And then I don't remember what I get from there. I think I get attack. Oh yeah, I do attack shooter, ninja, and dart monkey. I think I get. Yeah, dart monkey. Because I'm like, fuck it, why not? All right, 308 and 213, right? So hopefully I can beat this guy, even though I lost to a guy who had like 20 and 30 or some shit like that in his kill streak. Alright, so I should go for shoot faster, because then when they come from right here where my mouse is, they'll loop around and it'll hit them, and it'll also nick the guys that he's near, and then this old guy will be for crowd control to help pop them. And then I will have 250 to send to him, because he only has a ninja and he'll get overrun. Right? Sounds like a good idea. I mean, you know, this video is kind of a lot of effort for this one, because usually I don't have to re-talk over them, so however long this video is, I think like 20 minutes, I am going to talk over it, and then, you know, that's like 40 minutes right there. And let alone there's editing, because I want to edit it, and I have to add this audio to it. I have to figure out how to do that. And I guess you'll know if I figure out how to do that, because you'll have this. And I'm going to try to start uploading videos, but I have my brother in my room. Usually he's not here now. He's with whoever's brother or whatever, his actual biological brother. He just kind of lives with me currently. Well, I live with my parents, but we share a room. Alright, so he's getting hurt, which is cool. I'm like, alright, let's fix me getting hurt. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have upgraded his range. But I think I do, because then he can shoot further up. Alright, so I'm saying my balloons here are going to hopefully distract them, and then the balloons here, where my mouse was, will go around. This guy, these balloons will go by, and these guys are probably going to hurt me, is what I was saying, because usually I get attack shooter right there, but now I'm getting it. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get it hurt. I'm surprised that I can talk a lot, because for the most part a lot of people get upset that I talk a lot, and for some reason I can just like talk quite a lot, and it kind of upsets certain people. Some people like get annoyed and they're like, hey dude, you gotta breathe, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really need to breathe, although I guess I kind of am, because I have to be able to inhale and exhale to get the oxygen and then be able to speak. And I think that I should be able to get, I think he's gonna rush me with pink, because if I look at it, I can get hurt by pink, it looks like. I think that's what he will do, but I'm going to send blues, of course, just because my whole objective is to overrun him. So that's what I do. I'm going to try to overrun him. So far, it's working, because now my balloons are protecting the other ones over there, and they're going around the loop. A lot of people have that problem. They don't think about that, having balloons on the other side as well, or something, or more crowd control, because then this happens. He gets overrun by my balloons, and the balloons on the other side are getting by. At least a little bit. But I mean, it's usually something. Sometimes it's a lot worse than what it is. Sorry, now he's rushing me. I'm like, alright, let's try to fix that. This guy's on last. Let's try to get the tack shooter from our crowd control. Let's actually, I don't want that one balloon to get by. Come on, shoot him, shoot him. You missed, you fucking imbecile. I mean, that's what I said. Fucking asshole. That boat better burn. I'm gonna make that boat burn. And that's where I go wrong. I upgrade that guy. I upgrade him, and now he shoots the other guys down below, and I don't like that. So I'm like, alright, let's see. Let's get the tack shooter. Help not lose balloons. Because my boat keeps missing, and he's a fucking imbecile. So he misses again, as you see. More misses, because, you know, wouldn't want him to hit them, would you? So I get the tack shooter. Good, decent crowd control. I mean, you know, thinking of adding that. I'm like, well, let's make this guy close, because it's irritating me. Alright, see, I don't know if I like that, because he might miss. I'm like, well, that was not definitely working, so I'm going to put him back on close, because he's missing, and I don't want him to miss, because it's irritating. Alright, I accidentally clicked wrong button. Should I get a boat? Might as well. I misclicked, right? I don't know. I have 1,000. I could just, I'm going to get it anyways. Yep, I get the boat. Alright, so let's see. 400 to increase his attack rate. Help with crowd control. Seems like a good idea, right? Crowd control. I mean, you know. Alright, so I get the crowd control, I guess. because now they're both that. Now he sends blacks. Alright, so what should I do for that? Because alright, let's just send him greens. Let's ignore the fact that he's sending blacks. And it's gonna hurt me eventually. Yeah. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Maybe I'll get away with it. I don't know. Looks like, okay, I'm getting away with it so far. That's interesting. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. Upgrade faster shooting, because it'll take less damage, if at all any. Because so far I haven't been, so making him shoot faster should help. I wonder how much it does increase his shooting speed, because like if it's a 10% increase, that's okay, but if it's a 50, that's even better. You know what I should have done? I should have watched how often they shoot their grape shot and compare, but I didn't. So yeah. So he's still sending the hearts of love of black balloons. It's interesting. So yeah. Oh yeah, see? There you go. Practically on time. Sending all the little hearts, and they're not doomed because they're not hurting me, so they're just hearts of love. He's just sending love. Lots and lots of love. I like how the black balloons have a white heart. The red ones have a red heart. Everything else has a red heart, but the black ones have a white heart. Like the red balloons have a white, or the red balloons have a red heart, which is interesting because then it's hard to see them. Whereas when they fixed that conflict with the black, they added white, and I don't know why they added white on the black when it wouldn't be that hard to see them. But I don't know. I don't know why he did that. No clue. So then here, I'm rushing him with pinks, you know, or not pinks. Fuck, okay, I'm rushing him with the whites. Regrow whites, and it's hurting him. I'm like, that's interesting, it's pretty cool. Alright, let's send more. And then I'm like, you know what, maybe I should upgrade my attack shooter. But I don't know, I might not do that. So now he's sending me the same thing, but not regrows. I'm like, alright, well, I should be okay. I'm just going to continue rushing him because he got hurt and he's not doing anything about it. So, alright, you know what, let's do crowd control, right? Or not, he doesn't have a good amount of crowd control because that's hurting him. So let's do a bunch of yellow, right? Well, it's almost around 10. Let's just do that instead. Let's just send a bunch of yellow. So, alright, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to send a bunch of red, or pinks, because it's going to be around 10 soon. And I want like at least 1,000 before I rush them. So I'm like, alright, this is what I'm going to decide right here. I'm going to check the price, 112, 135. Alright, 135, 112. Alright, yeah, I'll just fuck it. It's not that much big of a difference, and it's probably better to send the pinks. So I send the pinks. They're getting by. I send more, you know, because that's not enough to kill him. I know that. Alright, gets by. Let's do that again. Oh, he's sending lead. Okay, and that almost killed him. He's sending lead. He's gonna win, right? Well, okay, let's try to rush him before he rushes me. Doesn't look like it's a good idea, but he has 10. I mean, you know, only 10 has to get by. So now everything is going to hurt me so far. And I rush him. And I'm getting hurt very quickly. And he dies, and I'm so surprised that worked. I'm just so happy right now. It's amazing. Oh yes.